Good day, my little robins, it's me Beth. Another week has passed, which means to get another video from, well, me. And if you haven't already read the title, I'm sharing with you guys some of my vinyl collection. That's right, I'm going to preface this video by telling you guys this is not all the vinyl I own. This is just the vinyl that I have with me, you know, in Liverpool. I have like another box, you know, back at my parents' house, but I didn't bring them all back. I only brought back, you know, a handful. So, yeah, don't judge me. I do have more. I think in this box I have, that was loud, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 9. I have 9 vinyls to show you today. The box is going to tip over on my bed. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Anyway, before we begin this video, if you want to support me and the channel, you know, you can click like and smash that subscribe button because I upload twice a week on a Monday and a Friday. But if you guys are interested in some of the vinyl I own, then keep watching. Now, I'm just going to tell you guys in advance, you know, that I'm not anal or I don't have OCD, but all my records are in alphabetical order of the band, not the album title. It just makes it a lot easier for me, you know, when I'm trying to find one. So let's start with the A's. If you've seen my Avatar review, you'll know that I, you know, showcase this, which is Avatar Country, which is the new album from Avatar, which they only released this year. I love it. I just love him, you know, going to stroke the king statue. He's got the logo. It's got the songs on the back. Now I liked it because in the inside you have a picture of the king. You then have, you know, the Avatar Country, you know, their like logo with the saying, "For the heart and soul of a people forged in steel." Then you just have them, you know, thanking people. I think with this I also got a poster. If I can get it out of the sleeve. Yes, I got a poster of the band. Ooh, it's reminiscent of, you know, the Queen image where they're all with just pretty much their floating heads. Now, I think this is just, is it a black vinyl? Yeah, this is just a black vinyl. Some of the vinyls I own are coloured, but this is just the first vinyl that I've got. The next vinyl I want to show you guys is the Amity Affliction, This Could Be Heartbreak. I own the CD of this album and I kind of wanted it on vinyl just because it's one of my favourite Amity Affliction albums. Let me open it. You've got like inside, you've got Joel lying in his coffin with like Aaron probably, you know, walking past. That's what I like about, you know, vinyls is, you know, they can tell, or like they put like a lot of like images on it, you know, just to give you something extra. Was there anything else? No, just the lyric sheet. If I can get the lyric sheet out, which is them, the remaining band members, you know, putting the coffin into the hearse. It's just got, you know, the lyrics on the back. Oh, the Amity Affliction. One day I want to have all of their, you know, work, you know, on record. I've got them all on CD. Let me start my Amity Affliction record collection. Now, I would be a terrible person if I didn't have, you know, Sempiternal by Bring Me the Horizon in my record collection. This is my all-time favourite Bring Me the Horizon, you know, album. And so when I saw it on vinyl, it was actually reduced in HMV. I was like, while it's reduced, I am buying it. It's got some of my favourite songs on, so, you know, I wanted it. It's just, yeah, again, it's just a plain black vinyl, but it came with this little booklet, which is, you know, literally, it's just, if I can, you know, show you some things inside, it's literally just got artwork that complements, you know, each song on the album, which I like because, you know, it's telling a story, and, you know, you didn't really get that when you actually just have the album itself. And now I can't get the thing back in. This is where you realise that I'm very bad at this. Bring Me the Horizon, Sempiternal, a must-have for any record collection. Next is a recent purchase, and that is the Solace System by Epica. I love Epica. I'm seeing them live for the first time, you know, in April. Now this one only has 6 songs on. It's not a full It's not a full album. They're going to release that probably later in the year or the start of next year. But yeah, open it inside. You've got, you know, the band saying thank you. You've also got the saying, you alone, welcome the other side. They do like their artwork and they do like, you know, their quirky little quotes. I just love it. Simone's voice is, oh, she's a goddess and it plays so well. That's what some people question, is like, oh, do records play well? It's not the same quality as, you know, MP3 download or when you buy a physical copy of the album, but it's still beautiful and I just love this artwork. I have 2 records by the same band. I am hoping, you know, to get the other 2 records either at the end of January or, you know, the end of February, but that is by In Heart's Wake. They're an Australian metalcore band. The first one is Earthwalker. I just love this artwork, you know, so much. I think this was their second release. It's green, it's got the songs on the back, it's got lyrics, and then it's got inside the earth with "To Mother Earth, the bluest jewel in the blackest void, the miracle, the sanctuary that we call home, the giver and receiver of life." Now what I like about In Heart's Wake is they released coloured vinyl. So because, you know, the album's called Earth, it's green, it's a very vibrant green. And I know coloured vinyl, sometimes people are like, oh, it doesn't play as well as, you know, black vinyl. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true at all. And the next album I have by In Heart's Wake is Arc, which they released towards the end of last year in 2017. Let me see. What I like about this one is it doesn't open, it's literally just, yeah, it's very simple. Again, this is coloured. Is it coloured? Is it, yeah. It's blue. Blue is their theme, so it's blue with, you know, like goldy green, you know, specks, which are meant to be like leaves. So, yes, In Heart's Wake, I have, you know, their second album and, you know, their 4th album. I am looking forward to getting, you know, their first album and their 3rd album on vinyl at some later point. The next record I want to show you guys is Mesmer by Northlane. Now this was a surprise, you know, entry that came out in March 2017 because they didn't tell us they were releasing an album until they released it, and I'm kicking myself, you know, for not including this on my top albums of 2017 video because it's one of my favourite albums. Yeah, it's got the songs on the back, it's got that. Is this coloured? It's coloured. It's a coloured vinyl and it is just, you can't see, but it's bright orange. I'm not going to take it out. I kicked myself when I did not put this in my top albums. I have it on vinyl. I also have it, you know, on CD. Northlane, they never fail to disappoint. The second to last record I want to share with you guys is Defy by Of Mice and Men. You've probably already seen this if you've watched my Of Mice and Men, you know, album review. I love it. The metallic, you know, bronzy gold shine. It's so shiny to touch. You open up on the inside. You've got like, looks like an inside of like a memory card. You've then got, you know, the lyrics. Well, not the lyrics. The band, like the song titles, which I really like. And I think this is coloured. Yes, it is. I got the coloured one. Well, that's the only one they're actually selling in HMV. If I can get it out of the sleeve, and it is like a bronzy orange, dark orange, burnt orange colour. That's the best way I'm going to describe it. A copper burnt orange colour. I love this album. It's one of my favourites, and I know it's definitely going to continue being one of my favourites of 2018. And the final record I'm sharing with you guys is Thy Art Is Murder, Dear Desolation. Yeah. It's a good way to end. Also, you might notice that, you know, most of the records I actually have with me in Liverpool are from Australian bands because Australia, they make some really good metal music. I just love this. I love Thy Art. I saw them live last year, and when they played these songs live, oh my god, I was in love. Again, on the inside, you've just, you know, got the lyrics. Is this a black one? No, this is a coloured vinyl. This is also coloured, and it's kind of got the same burnt orange colour as, you know, Divided. It might be a bit lighter. It's got some black streaks in it. But yeah, I love By Art. I love this album, and I'm so happy, you know, that I actually own it. So there we have it, guys and girls of the internet. That was just some of my vinyl record collection. Now don't come at me in the comments, you know, because I know throughout this video I've mixed up vinyl and records. My generation call them vinyl. I know some of the older generation, my dad included, call them records. So I've been kind of bored up, you know, using both terms. So, you know, please don't come at me in the comments. I don't apologise for anything. In the comments below, if you guys, you know, have any vinyl or records, I would love, you know, to know what some of your collection is. This was just a handful. I do have more, and I aim to show it, you know, somewhere, you know, down the line if you guys want to see it. While you're down there, you know, you can check out all the links to my other social media because, you know, why the hell not? You can support me and the channel by clicking like to give me some love. You can hit my face right here to subscribe to the channel because I upload twice a week on a Monday and a Friday. You can check out my last 2 videos or playlists right here, depending on what mood I'm in when I'm editing this. Until next time, I am Beth. Keep listening to good music. Goodbye.